Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to HylianBandicoots, which recently we're working hard, but a guy called Felix stole our original channel called PewDiePie, and so we've had to go into this secondary channel here. Um, so we're not having a good time at the minute because that channel did have, I think, about 30 million subscribers. Um, and this Swedish bandit, quite frankly, has stolen it from under our grasp, deleted all of our videos, and replaced them with his own Swedish Let's Plays. So, um, thanks very much for your support in this dark time, but I'm not I'm not happy at all. But you just gotta get on in life, haven't you?
Definitely got to get on in life. You know, I also had the audacity to turn off comments, for a bit, so we couldn't even comment on his videos.
Mm.
To tell him,
Well,
sick.
well, today we're gonna give our E3 predictions for
I thought we were doing it
E3.
tomorrow, mate.
Are we? Oh, okay. Well, see you next time, guys.
Wait, no, it was today.
Oh, okay, right. Um, so basically, E3 is fast approaching. Last year we did our E3 predictions on the 6th of June. Loads of people did them fucking ages ago, and then I was like, what, why? I thought about doing ours a couple of weeks ago, but I was like, what's the point? Because it's not even, it's like next week. I'd rather do it the week before because then you've got more of an idea of what's going to happen because you get more news towards the date. Like, for example, the Nintendo Direct Micro that just happened a few days ago, which gave us quite a decent amount of information. But the different conferences, there's loads of conferences this year because Bethesda and Square Enix have got their own, as well as there's a PC gaming show, as well as EA, Microsoft, Ubisoft, Sony, Nintendo. Um, that's all of them. But
My favorite company, Sony, Nintendo.
the first one is, they're my favorite as well, actually, followed by EA Games because EA Games is different from EA Sports. But the first conference is on.
EA Games, it's in the sport.
Oh, time. Oh, Bethesda's is 15th of June at 3 a.m. So that's good. Um, they're all at weird times for UK people. The 3 a.m., 5:30 p.m., 9 p.m., 11 p.m., 2 a.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 1 a.m. Um, Not that bad actually. But
Not the end of the world, is it?
no, it's not. It's the start of something new actually. It feels so right to be here with you.
And now, looking in your eyes, I feel in my heart start something new.
Good game that. But yeah, so basically we're just gonna go through our predictions and say it. This is gonna be focused on Nintendo mostly because I don't really. I'm gonna watch every conference, but I don't really know anything about. I know stuff, but I don't know enough to give good predictions about Sony and all the others. So I'm just gonna focus on Nintendo because that's the one that I actually know the most. But just briefly before we start, I'm gonna predict that The Last Guardian is revealed at the Sony conference. Um, I'm also gonna predict. We already know that Fallout 4 is going to be at the Bethesda conference because the Fallout 4 trailer dropped today. I've not played any Fallout games. Have you played any Fallout games, Nick?
I have played a bit of Fallout New Vegas and a bit of Fallout 3 ages ago, and I bloody love Fallout.
So you're looking forward to 4? Have you seen the trailer?
I, I haven't actually seen the trailer for Fallout. I only realised it actually got properly announced today when I was talking to a friend in school.
It's like a decent teaser of like it's like a dog running through an apocalyptic house, because it's set in the apocalypse.
Mm.
But then it cuts between, like before the 1950s style, before the nuclear war, and then after, where it's destroyed. It's quite a good trailer. Um, I have to admit the graphics didn't impress me that much, considering the fact that, and I'm not trying to be a graphics whore, and I know it's going to be a massive RPG, so obviously graphics have to be shittier graphics have to be accepted for when you're putting a lot of time into the longevity of the game. But um, I've seen better. Like I was expecting the graphics to look better than that, but that's just me being an asshole. But it looks amazing. I haven't played any of the Fallout games, so I can't really talk about it any more than that. But um, the extent of my Fallout knowledge is that in HMV in Liverpool, there's one of those fucking soldier guys, massive statue of the soldier from Fallout 3. But anyway, so that's that. The only other thing that I'm slightly going to talk about is the PC conference. In That's the last conference. The PC gaming show is held between um, it's between AMD and PC Gamer, the magazine. So a lot of PC announcements are going to happen there. Apparently, Blizzard are going to talk about Overwatch. Have you seen that? The like Smite meets TF2 FPS game. It looks pretty good, but talk about that'll be there probably. I'm hoping Valve's there, or even if they're not at that conference, I'm hoping Valve are at E3 in some way. I think they will be probably showing off the HTC Vive, and obviously everyone's want from that is Half-Life 3. Uh, the picture you can see now on screen is Half-Life Opposing Force, and the reason I'm showing this is because basically Valve have said, I'm not sure if they did say this, but a lot of people have said it, that Valve are waiting for the next big thing, to move to like make Half-Life 3, because if they just make it now with like better graphics for this current generation, it won't live up to expectations. They need something new, like reinventive to like actually make it amazing. So that's why like with the HTC Vive, people are thinking that they'd make um, perhaps like VR the next step for like games and stuff. But I don't think they would do that with the whole game, because like they might make Portal experiences and Half-Life experiences and like Valve stuff within that, obviously, but I don't think they make the whole of Half-Life 3 in VR, because it alienates too many people and it's too expensive to build, because a lot of people just view VR as a novelty, and like not enough people will be able to buy Half-Life 3 if um, it's on VR. Saying that though, Half-Life 3 would be the fucking biggest VR seller ever. But
Huge.
I know. But what I was thinking was, if you've played Half-Life Opposing Force, which is the add-on for Half-Life 1 with Adrian Shepard, um, spoilers for Opposing Force if you've not played it, but at the end of Opposing Force, Adrian Shepard's put into stasis by G-Man in a way similar to how Gordon's put into stasis. But we never saw him since, not in Half-Life 2 or anything. So what would be amazing is if we had a Half-Life game where you play as Adrian Shepard again, maybe in the Half-Life 2 era, Combine era, but just a VR exclusive experience. So you've got that amazing, amazing shit, but it's not like the full game, so that it's not alienated too many people. So that's what I wish for. I doubt it's gonna fucking happen, and especially it won't probably appear at E3, but that's my wish. Um, because this is a wishes video as much as it is for predictions. Do you have any other predictions that are non-Nintendo before we move on to the Nintendo shit? Or
Honestly, no.
wishes? Say anything right now.
Um, as we all wish for, the only thing I wish for is a bloody Half-Life 3, even if it's just like a tiny little teasing drop in a fucking ocean, or Left 4 Dead 3, like a little
Yeah.
drop in, little more drop in the ocean, but fucking please, just give me something to get a burner over for the next year.
Oh. Did you see the you can vote for workshop items for like TF2 and CS:GO. There's that eventually like make it in as weapons and items. There's a workshop pack for Black Mesa, the Half-Life remake that just came out.
Yeah.
There's a workshop pack for that, and you can get like the crowbar and Gordon Freeman's glasses and stuff, and like a head crab in TF. There's TF2 items, so I fucking voted for it because it looks amazing. But with that, let's move on to the main big boys, Nintendo, because they're the ones that I'm actually the most knowledgeable about. I'm lying because I just want to quickly say, bang, Crash Bandicoot. We wanted him last year and he wasn't there. We want him this year, don't we, Nick? Fucking give me Crash right now.
Give me the bandicoot. Bandy all over my coot, please.
I mean,
Just do it.
I want
Crash Bash 5.
Crash Bash 2. Oh my god. What's the game on DS? Crash Boom Bang 2. Oh my god, that'd be the shittest thing ever. No, but
That would be the end of the world.
even if they did Crash Bandicoot 1 to 3 HD remakes on the PS4, that would be fucking amazing, wouldn't it? Like,
Mm.
At this point, I don't even really want a new Crash game. I want the old ones, but remade. So like a classic Crash game would be amazing. Obviously, the IP is owned by Activision as well. So in an ideal world for me, they sell the IP to, or not sell, but work with Nintendo with the IP, and make it bring a Crash game to the Wii U because like the Wii U sort of a charactery platformer thing with Mario and all that shit. So you would kind of fit in perfectly there, and you could also go in Smash Brothers and stuff as well. That's
But then
my
I don't think
perfect
Sony.
world.
Then again, I don't know. Right,
Yeah,
you don't really know anymore because Crash has kind of gone to the fucking wayside. So
yeah. But he belongs completely to Activision as well, so he's not console bound to PlayStation anymore. So that's what would be awesome. Like, and
yeah, true.
all the people that want Naughty Dog to do the next Crash game, it's not never gonna happen because Naughty Dog have evolved since Crash. Like they've done The Last of Us, they're not gonna go back to a fucking platforming game, are they really? Um, So yeah, that's pretty much that. Um,
Oh, one thing before we fucking jump onto Nintendo still.
Go on.
Fucking Microsoft Xbox fans will get a new. We might see a new Gears of War footage apparently.
Do you reckon?
Pogs of Destiny. It's been predicted, which is
Again, I've not played any Gears of War
I've
because we
played a
didn't
couple
have it on
of
the
them.
Xbox. Are they good?
I played one. I played one of the Gears of Wars with my cousins, and it was really fucking good. Actually, it's a really good
I've
game.
seen the Mad World trailer, which is amazing. Have you seen the Gears of War trailer?
Yeah.
Mad World, went to school and in my heart familiar faces.
Faces, worn out places.
It's quite
Anyway,
fitting that Crash Bandicoot's face is on the screen as that song's playing. Um, But yeah,
so
that there you go. Please make Crash a Crash Bandicoot amiibo right now, please, because every Crash.
please make Crash Bandicoot be good again.
Yep. That's why he's been so dormant because he had to have like laser tattoo removal because like you get tattoos in the new games and it looks shit, so he has those like tattoo laser removal surgery or some shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's that. Right. So Nintendo's conference. This is gonna be a bit similar to other predictions because it's a bit more set in stone what we're going to see. We kind of know more what we're going to see than we did last year. Um, but I think they're going to start off the conference with Amiibo again. And let me just get rid of Crash here. There we go. I've got an Amiibo picture. It's pretty shitty quality actually. I apologise. But yeah, it's they revealed Amiibo last year at E3, I think, and I know they didn't. They revealed it slightly before, but they revealed all the main figures there. And basically, I think they're going to start off the conference by announcing new waves of these, be it new Smash Brothers characters. This sort of ties in with Smash Brothers. I think recently we had the Smash Brothers ballot, which allowed you to vote for your own Smash Brothers characters. And they haven't really announced any since then. So I think the best way to win over fans and stuff at E3 is to start off by just having a Smash Brothers trailer for like one or two new characters that are coming to Smash Brothers because of the ballot. Um, that might be a bit too soon after the ballot, like for them to have developed the character, but it would be amazing, and I definitely think there's going to be new characters showed off. So they'll show a new character, who I hope's Crash, because I voted for Crash Bandicoot, or Rayman, please. Um, and then after that they'll say also the next wave of Super Smash Bros. Amiibo will be coming out, blah blah blah, because there's still a few characters like Duck Hunt Duo and Rob are the only two that I can think of that haven't had Amiibo yet.
Truck
So
on you.
yeah, I really want Duck Hunt Duo, but I think I'm tapping out because I've already got five of them with Olimar because I managed to pre-order Olimar. So I think I'm just gonna have game over after that. I don't want to buy anymore. But yeah, well, who would you want to see come as a Smash Brothers character?
Hmm. Don't know. Honestly, can't think, mate. Shit.
Oh, I already
Put me on
said
the spot here.
Crash. So Crash
Crash,
Bandicoot.
Crash would be a good one, but again, it's like kind of just like a bit fucking. They'd have to secure a fucking deal with Activision for that.
Yeah,
But and like that, a Crash playable character would come alongside probably a new game. So,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. Well, that's what I
but
was thinking because yeah, yeah, because that's what I was thinking. Because if they bring Crash into it, then you sort of expect a new Crash game, don't you? But to be fair, they did really announce Mega Man, and there's no Mega Man games, new Mega Man games out. But also they have had they brought all the Mega Man games to the Virtual Console, the old ones. So, but
yeah,
then and if they brought Crash out, they can't really bring the classic Crash games because they are PlayStation games. And they're already on the PlayStation. They can't bring those ones. Apart from they possibly might be able to bring Wrath of Cortex, except that's doesn't really hold up because the platforming's not as tight. Um, so I don't want that being like representing Crash. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But but yeah. So after that, what the fuck else are we gonna talk about? I'm angry now. I'm very angry. um, no, but the next thing is Pokemon. Now, last year, Pokemon's been a yearly franchise since 2012 because we got Black and White 2 in 2012, and we got X and Y in 2013, and we got Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby in 2014. And we've been fucking spoiled as Pokemon fans because, like, and having an annual game is just, we're very lucky, put it that way.
Mm.
Um, the only reason I think for that is because when they were releasing Black and White 2, they were already like working at the same time on X and Y because they were the transition to 3D games, but obviously they weren't ready. So Black and White 2 was released, and then X and Y, and then because Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby was a remake again, like they already have the 3D engine shit, so maybe it didn't take them as much time. Um, like by this time at E3 last year, they'd already announced Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, so they showed it more and showed more stuff from it, but they didn't. It wasn't the announcement, but they haven't announced any new Pokemon stuff, so I'm pretty sure we're going to see some Pokemon news at this. Um, but I hope it's not a new Pokemon main series game because I want them to take a year off, to be honest. Especially after Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby because like that game was fucking amazing. It's probably my favorite Pokemon game ever because Ruby and Sapphire was my favorite Pokemon game
Mm.
until this came out, and I was like, you know what, this is fucking better because it like I'd never felt nostalgia and the excitement of playing a new game at the same time with any game I've ever played in my life, and I fucking played that, and I felt that feeling, and you give me something that makes me
Makes
scared,
me scared.
alright.
Alright,
This could
this could
be
be
nothing,
nothing,
but I'm willing
but
to
I'm
give
willing
it
to
a
give it a
try.
try.
So please give me something
Something,
someday I
something
might
right.
love. That is what I felt when I was playing Alpha Sapphire because it's the best Pokemon game ever. And I want more time to soak that in before a new one is announced. So please take a year off because I don't want Pokemon to suffer the same franchise fatigue that Assassin's Creed's suffering now because they're just releasing them every year. I mean, it makes money, so it doesn't matter anyway. So fair enough if you want to release it because it makes money, so fair enough. But like Pokemon, if you think about it, essentially you do the same thing. Haha, you do the same things. Like
I
I hate it.
gotta
I
do.
hate it when people say that you do the same thing in Pokemon because they can fuck off. Because no, you don't understand what Pokemon is. What kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things that you do? Share with me the secrets deep inside. If you say that Pokemon's the same game, then you can fuck off because that's like saying Mario's the same game. Uh,
Pokemon's the same game.
well, this has been HylianBandicoots, guys. No, but I'm standing up now.
Okay. You can give me your reaction of passion. I
But
can feel it.
um,
Right.
right, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say now. I'm gonna re-record the whole thing.
My personal
No,
experience with Pokemon has been fucking. Like, I never actually played it that much, to be honest. So I'm not.
yeah,
I'm not really that big on any of the, like the
mm,
fucking Pokemon announcements or anything. But when I got well, you fucking told me when I got my 3DS, you told me to get Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, Alpha Sapphire. Because you were like, you need to try Pokemon one day, so I thought, fuck it, I'll bite the bullet. Because I played like, I've played Yellow on my
yeah, yeah.
fucking
I remember you telling me you played Yellow on your cousin's Game Boy or something.
yeah, cousin's Game Boy, and fucking, I remember played it. I remember sat in front of my fucking granddad's car playing on it. Fucking, I don't know why I was sat in the car either because it was on the drive. I remember being sat in the car on the drive. I don't even think we were going anywhere. I just remember being in the car on the drive. Maybe we got back from somewhere playing on yellow. Anyway,
Hmm.
but yeah, I played. That was when I was younger, so I didn't really remember. And I'm not really big now, I
That just
guess.
shows a child's resilience playing in the car because the non-backlight on those Game Boys would have just been a fucking killer in the car. But continue.
But yeah, basically, so I'm not really been big on the announcements for Pokemon, but like since I got into, I probably should be bigger on it because I fucking adore Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah, it is just an amazing game. But
I fucking love Pokemon now.
yeah, yeah, but just take your time with it off. But that being said, the Pokemon news that I want to come out is they already announced Super Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in the Micro Nintendo Direct, which was last week. I don't think we'll see that much because it's not as much of a big deal. The only Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game that I played was Blue Rescue Team, and that was fucking amazing. So I don't really know why I haven't played any of the other games. Um, and apparently this Super Mystery Dungeon has every Pokemon in it, so I might look more into that. But the Pokemon game that I want and everybody else fucking wants, and if it's not announced, I'm going to be pretty angry, is Pokemon Snap on Wii
I
U
was thinking
and or
Pokemon Snap too.
3DS. We already talked about it last prediction video as well.
More like
Um,
Pokemon Trap
like
because they're never gonna bring it out, and you're gonna
imagine
trap the
Pokemon
full
Trap.
soap.
Imagine Pokemon Trap music.
I'm gonna find it. Well, if you do this, I'm gonna find it. I reckon
Okay,
majorly.
okay. Um, but yeah, basically, Pokemon Snap is my favorite non-main series Pokemon game. It's just absolutely fucking amazing. Like, it's an on-rail shooter where I hate saying the word shooter because like you don't kill the Pokemon, but it's not. It's like an on-rail shooter where you go through the Pokemon's natural habitat, you take pictures of all the Pokemon, and it's just fucking amazing on the N64. And if you haven't played it, I would highly recommend it. But the thing that makes me so angry that this hasn't even been explored yet is the fact that both the 3DS and the Wii U are the perfect fucking video game systems for this game, especially since Nintendo really want to show why the Wii U gamepad is actually meaningful and why it's actually needed. And this is the perfect game to do it with because you just give us HD environments, HD Pokemon. You don't even have to you don't have to have all of them because that's a lot of hard work. Just give us like 200 or 300 or 150, the original 150, even if you want to do that. Even a fucking HD remake of the original game, which has like 70 Pokemon. Um, you hold up your Wii U gamepad and then that's your camera. You know, and it would be the best game I've ever played in my life.
That would be fucking cool
Yeah,
to be honest. Yeah,
and
they
even
could, yeah, the Wii U gamepad would be perfect to
exactly,
integrate with it
and
as well. So like,
even the 3DS, even on the 3DS, like you could either have it where it's AR, so you're looking around in real life, you know, like and the Pokemon appear, sort of like how they did with Dream Radar, um, Pokemon Dream Radar, or you could because the gyroscope on the 3DS works really well because I'm using it on it's actually like essential in Majora's Mask when you're using the bow and stuff. It's so helpful. So the gyroscope works really well and it works really well on the Wii U gamepad. So if this isn't announced, I'm gonna be very angry. Um, Next up, let's talk about. Give us an update on the trap music, Nick. Have you found any?
I just sent you three links, two of which are trap, two of which one of them's the psychic type Victory Road fucking trap remix, and a Red Champion battle
Okay.
theme
I don't know if
trap.
this will play on the mic, but I'm gonna try. Which one do you recommend Amanda click? First, second, or third?
Don't click any of them. I don't know the copyright.
I'm gonna click it anyway.
Top one, but don't play too. No, second one, but don't play too much of it. I'm listening to the theme of the song now, but let me just go back on theme.
There's a little taster of that for you. Anyway, next up on the list is Zelda. Now, Zelda is Nintendo have already confirmed that Zelda Wii U will not be at E3, which has angered a lot of people, and I'm also angered by it. I'm just pretty disappointed because they've revealed it. They've been little juicy danglers and shown it to us last year, and now they're telling us that it's not going to be at E3. They already delayed it to 2016, which was fair enough. Take your time with the game. I have no problem with that at all. Obviously, it makes me sad, but I have no problem with them delaying it to make the best game. But like why not show it? You know what I mean? Like they showed it last year and then they don't show it this year. Like what the fuck are you doing? I actually don't fully believe that they're not going to show it though. I think that they might show it anyway. They just said they wouldn't to disappoint us and make us really, really nicely surprised when they do show it. Um, but my prediction, if they don't show it, is that they show a Legend of Zelda Amiibo line, like the Super Smash, not Super Smash Bros., the Super Mario line that we saw. They announce a Zelda-specific line of Amiibo figures that will work with Zelda Wii U. Not in a way that you need them, because obviously Zelda is not a sort of game where you want to be scanning in figures to unlock stuff. But like you just unlock the odd tunic or something like that, something that's not needed to like 100% the game. Because if you need them to 100% the game, then that's going to be like troll to fuck, because it's like DLC in a Zelda game, which makes you want to hang yourself. But if it's just
That'll
little,
make
if
that'll make DL me stop buying Zelda games.
yeah, exactly. Like but if it's like little tunics and little nice little things like that, then I'm down for that, and I'm down for amazing Zelda line of figures of like Tingle. I don't know why I said Tingle because I don't really like him.
Tingle?
So you
Why
got
Tingle?
Tingle, Tingle, Tingle with a bomb. Imagine if it was just a line of Tingle in different positions. Like that would be fucking amazing. But yeah, Zelda specific
Why
line
Tingle?
of I don't know. But yeah, a Zelda specific line of stuff that would be fucking amazing. Please give that to us. That's my prediction anyway. Or either that, or just one like, or just like not even a specific line, or just a Zelda Wii U amiibo, like one or two figures. Like how amazing would it be to have a figure of Link riding Epona as an amiibo, and then if you scanned it in, you got like a special saddle for Epona. Oh my fucking god. That is my wish and my prediction
That would be
is
decent.
they announce a Link figure riding on Epona, and when you scan it in, you get an Ocarina of Time themed saddle for Epona.
Epona.
And then when you scan it in, all you can hear is um Mama, 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 because you played Epona's song. Right. Right, next up we have Animal Crossing now. Animal Crossing, in a Nintendo Direct recently, they announced Animal Crossing Happy Homes, which is basically a home designing game for the 3DS, where you
Happy home.
design homes. You design homes for villagers, and it works with Amiibo, but they're going to be Amiibo. Have you heard about the Amiibo cards?
No.
So basically, Happy Homes is like a new Animal Crossing game coming out, but it's not like a regular Animal Crossing game. It's just one where you design homes, yeah.
Yeah.
But it works with. It looks like New Leaf in the graphics and stuff, and it works like it works with Amiibo cards, which are basically like little cards that you can scan in rather than full figures, and you'll get them in like trading card packs. And each card is a villager, and then you can scan in the villagers into your 3DS, and then whichever village you scan in, you design their house to how they want. So it's like a little mini game thing. So it looks cool, and it's gonna like spark trading cards with Amiibo and all that, which is amazing. Um, but they announced a couple of days ago the way that that's gonna work. The way that that's going to be sold, it's going to come with bundles with cards and stuff, and there's going to be trading card packs and stuff like that. But a lot of people are predicting that the new main Animal Crossing game will be coming to the Wii U, which I like. Initially, I was like, I don't know how I feel about that, because Animal Crossing New Leaf was perfect on the 3DS because you could get all the spot pass and stuff off people, which was absolutely amazing. When you go to like a convention, I went to MCM in Manchester, came back and had like everyone's houses on the 3DS, and it was so fun going through it and stuff. Um, so I don't know, I didn't know how to feel about it, but when I saw the Mario Kart 8 DLC and like how nice that looked, it really made me want it. And this is my prediction slash wish about Animal Crossing Wii U. Please, how good would it be to have Happy Homes as sort of the companion app to the Wii U version. So the Wii U version of the game is the main game, main Animal Crossing game. But then you can design your home in a more efficient way on the 3DS, and then just like send it to the Wii U to have that as your house. Um, because you know, like in New, you have New Leaf, don't you?
No.
All right. Well, in New Leaf, when you're doing your house, you have to manually pull your furniture around as your character. But in Happy Homes, you can like select where it goes and stuff, so it's easier to uh, build your house and stuff.
Yeah.
Um, but in there, so that would be good if like it would be easy to build your house in the 3DS version and stuff, and then send it to the Wii U version. Um, and also like you could have it as the companion app where you'll take your 3DS out with you with Happy Homes, and it'll scan in everyone else's, so you still get that Street Pass thing for the Wii U version. Like that would be ideal. And then also obviously the Amiibo Wii Animal Crossing cards will scan in with the Wii U some way and work. So please announce that. Do you have any thoughts on Animal Crossing, Nick?
I'm a big fan of the Animal Crossing series. I mean, they are good games, but I've never had the time or care to
I
play
would
for them.
definitely recommend New Leaf. It's one of the best games on the 3DS.
Cool.
Um,
Have to look at it
but
sometime.
to
Need
be
more games.
fair, if Animal Crossing Wii U is coming out, then I don't know, because it's like the best period of Animal Crossing is when everyone first gets it, and then it's like the craze of everyone playing it. So I don't know, but yeah, I'd definitely recommend it. I would have lended you my copy, but it's like Pokemon in that you only get one save. So um,
The new
right, next up we got Star Fox. Everybody
Star
knows.
Fox 65
Yeah, it's kind of like Star Wars if you've never heard of it, except it's like foxes.
in Wars.
Yeah. Do you want one thing that
Ratata.
isn't it on Did You Know Gaming where they said that the Star Fox characters actually have their like legs cut off and they just have
Yeah,
metal
it's not
boots?
true at all. It's not true at all. Why? Apparently, they're watching Game Theory. If you take their fucking word for
But
it.
that's just a theory.
A Game Theory.
Once again, I apologize for the resolution of this image. It is unquantifiably bad, and I don't know why because it said 2000 at least 2000 pixels. So you are like once again anonymous website, you've lied to me. Um, so anyway, everybody knows Star Fox Wii U was sort of announced last year, but it was only really shown behind closed doors. Everybody practically definitely knows that we're going to see it this year at this year's conference. And it's going to be coming out this year because it's got to be one of the big Don Wii U games because we haven't got too much coming out um, towards the end of the year apart from Mario Maker because Splatoon's just come out. Yoshi's Woolly World's coming out very soon. So towards the end of the year, the fall term, we've not got too many big games. So Star Fox is definitely going to be one of them, I think. And so does pretty much everyone else. Um, but some people have predicted that we saw these like giant Wii U games, the ones that Shigeru Miyamoto was showing with like the security guard one, and then like the game where you're like robots boxing each other. And people think that they're going to be incorporated into Star Fox, like as a part of the Star Fox game. I actually agree with that. I think that's definitely a good shout. They definitely will be in that. Um, but yeah, I'm not really a fan of Star Fox to be honest with you. I've got Star Fox 64 on the N64, but it's actually called Lilac Wars here in the UK. But for some reason, I have the American cart, called Star Fox 64, and I have like a converter thing which allows me to play American games, but it doesn't fucking work. So basically, I've just got the fucking Star Fox 64 N64 cart, and it won't work. So yeah, but I've played Star Fox Adventures, and everybody says that game's shit, and I can understand why, but I think it's a good game. It's just not a Star Fox game, so. But I don't think it should be hated on. I think it's a good game with good Star Fox little elements where you're flying between worlds and stuff, but not a Star Fox game, fair enough. But yeah, that's going to be there. And also, but a lot of people have said Star Fox isn't really the biggest franchise in Nintendo, so it can't really be like the main game of the year, do you know what I mean? So, they think another announcement will have to be made, a surprise announcement. And I agree that this is definitely going to happen because at E3, Nintendo have definitely done it before in the past. Like they did it with, Super Mario 3D World. Like that's a fucking amazing game. That was announced at E3 2013 and released fall 2013. Like we hadn't heard about that game at all before that point. So I think that they could announce either a new Mario game or um, Ba 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 ba. Do you know what franchise I'm talking about, Nick?
No.
Go on, I'll give you a bit more of a clue. Ba 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 ba. It's not a very good rendition, but just think
It's
about
not coming back to me, mate.
Metroid.
Oh, that was a really bad
I'm sorry,
rendition.
I apologize. Um, would you have got this? Ba 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 ba.
More so than the other ones, actually.
Okay, okay. Right. It just reminds me of screwattack.com, not Metroid.
Oh, Metroid.
But but basically, yeah, I think Metroid will be the game that they announce. Not Mario because Mario Maker is already coming out, and that I pretty much view that as a main series Mario game because it's gonna be fucking amazing and much better than New Super Mario Bros. U or whatever. It's gonna be the best game I've ever fucking played in my life. Um, but
Every time I step up in the
I
booth.
hope they don't announce another Mario game as well as that because I want Mario Maker to have the light and be a main Mario series game. I don't want it to be like I just want that by itself. I don't need another main Mario game. So I think Metroid will be announced in some way. They could have Metroid Prime, another Metroid Prime game. I would prefer another Metroid side scroller game. How cool would that be?
That would
Um,
be pretty cool, actually. A nice
yeah,
little like
that'd be amazing.
HD fucking 2D platformer.
One amazing point that
3D, 5D.
I think it was I was listening to the oh, pardon me. I was listening to the MVC podcast with Jose Otero, and he said that if Nintendo did another Metroid 2D platforming game, like think of all the indie games that take inspiration from Metroid and do it really well. Like what it would just feel like another indie game, wouldn't it? So like he doesn't think that they should go back to that method. Would you agree? Like if you think about some of the indie games that are out now, like they just do Metro, they are Metroid. So I don't know what I want to see from Metroid to be honest, but whatever it is, I know it's gonna get people hyped, and I hope that we do see this franchise. And the only other way that I want to see Mario announced is this.
My dick.
Yes, that's a new Wii U game coming out, making sure that they appeal to all audiences, not just the children. So look out for that game, guys. My Penis coming to the Nintendo eShop in October 2015.
Obviously.
Yeah, good
Big
scoop
dick.
there, Nick. Good scoop. You know, you do get the good news on Hylian.
You have to be a cunt about it, mate.
No, I'm actually being genuinely serious.
Oh,
That's a world exclusive.
world
World exclusive
exclusive, boys. Don't
eShop
forget
review.
it.
But Super Mario Sunshine. Basically, I would be fine with seeing a Super Mario remake game. That's not a new main series game. I want Mario Maker to have the limelight. But if they announced Super Mario Sunshine HD, like they did Wind Waker HD, or they could announce, you know, the new 3DS is getting exclusive games that only work on the new 3DS because it has a slightly faster processor.
Yeah.
Xenoblade Chronicles, the remake of that from the Wii, is the first one to do it. If they did Super Mario Sunshine just exclusively for the new 3DS, like that would be fair enough. But then again, I don't want to see too many games on the new 3DS because it just alienates all the people that have 3DSs because there's not a huge install base of people with a new 3DS, so they have to be pretty stupid to put like a Mario or Zelda game on the new 3DS, you know, exclusively. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's that. Another thing that I just want to say about Mario is that I really want to see, and to be honest, I think we will see it, is Mario Kart 8, more Mario Kart 8 DLC again. Because that game is far from fucking dead, and if they announce more DLC, it would just come back to life again. And I really hope we do see that because Mario Kart 8 is the best Mario Kart game ever made. Um, but that's about that for my predictions. That's about it. Whew, that was a good one. That wasn't it, Nick?
I was actually quite a nice. You getting pretty in depth
So
there.
if you had to, oh yeah, and
Half-Life
also
12.
yeah, Half-Life 12, and also please Rayman 4, Rayman 4. This is just my abstract wishes now, but since Rayman 3
Like a dream.
we had Rayman Origins and then Rayman Legends, and Rayman Legends is one of the best platformers I've ever played in my life. and I'm not complaining about Rayman Origins or Rayman Legends, but Rayman 3 is my favourite Rayman game, and I really want Rayman to return to the 3D platforming genre, or some sort of 2.5D that sort of merges 2.5D,
2.5D.
some sort of 2.5D that merges Rayman's original style with Rayman 3.
Mode 7!
Yes, that is what the Wii U has that the PS4 and the Xbox 360, Xbox One don't have. Mode 7 fucking graphics and blast processing. Alright, so just. Oh my god.
Blast processing.
Why isn't Sonic's Final Smash blast processing?
Yeah, why?
Have,
That's a very good point. Why is it not blast processing?
have you seen the Sonic pasta advert where his mum, where that from the 90s, where that kid's eating playing Sonic the Hedgehog, the original, on his Sega Genesis, and then his mum goes, I can't remember what his name is, but she goes, dinner, and she like lobs a fucking sealed can of Sonic pasta shapes at his head, yeah. And it's like zooming towards his head, but he's not paying attention because he's playing the game. But then, like, right before it hits his head, he holds his hand up in the air and grabs it, and then just goes, food. It's like the weirdest
Damn.
advert I've ever seen, but I'll send you it in a bit. Chad Tronic did a reaction to it. But
I've never.
yeah, I want to see that and anything with Portal, because when the HTC Vive was announced, they did a Portal tech demo behind closed doors and no one got to see it. So hopefully they'll be more open and show that, because again, that's amazing. What would you like to see from a Portal? You've played the Portal 2 campaign that I haven't yet. I've just started playing it because I finished all the Half-Life stuff. I've just started playing Portal 2's campaign. What would you like to see from a new Portal game? Like,
I don't know.
without being too spoilery from me, like what sort of new stuff would you like to see Shell again, or would you like to see like a new character or what?
I don't know, because the end of the last one kind of leaves you. I can't really say much because of the way it leaves you. You kind of.
I'll just literally,
I'm just gonna say it leaves you in a way that you think there could be no more games with Shell.
yeah,
That's
okay.
not enough of a spoiler for
That's
you. Like,
not
I don't.
that's not that bad. I don't mind.
It's just you probably recognize the ending anyway,
Yeah,
unless you've like managed to avoid fucking Portal 2 spoilers on the internet, mate. It's
yeah,
like trying to avoid talking about Ocarina of Time on the internet. It doesn't work.
yeah. Um, yeah, maybe something with like I don't know, more
I don't
robots
know.
or something.
I don't know. I don't really know where the Portal franchise can go, but pretty sure if Valve are taking it somewhere, they'll take it somewhere pretty good
Yeah,
because it's Valve.
and apparently they're working with what's his name? The guy who's directing the new Star Wars film, J.J. Abrams. That's it. Apparently, because
JJ Abrams.
didn't they announce that Gabe Newell was in talks with J.J. Abrams about a Portal or Half-Life film,
Okay, Eben.
and new games. Gaben. First
How
we gotta
about you,
release
Eben?
First we gotta release Dota 2, then we gotta release Portal 2. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it from the HylianBandicoots. But to finish off, we have a lovely little case opening from Nick, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We have a
But you're gonna
triple.
have to bear with
Oh,
me a
mate, it's
second.
gone up from one as well. It's now three. I just turned on the wrong thing.
Three case openings.
Yeah,
Oh shit, yeah.
I got bored and
I'm gonna
bought
have to
two
go
more
on monitor
keys.
capture for this because I forgot that I haven't set up. You can see loads of random shit now, right? I'm on Skype. Okay, here
Can
we
you
go.
see? Can you see this banter of an inventory? It's a pretty shit small inventory, but these
Yeah,
aren't bad.
let me
I only got these recently.
let me full screen.
Can you see this banter right here?
Yes, I can. I can see Jet Set Radio. Actually, let me just check that that is being shown on the screen.
Yeah, you can't go full screen on Skype. I don't think it can show it. I'd say just go like fucking get rid of the two sidebars.
How do I do that? It won't let me.
You press the little panel. You press the two little buttons in the bottom right and bottom left corner. Like the little, so you just left with like a windowed full screen type of thing. Like the little chat bar. Get rid of that. You can get rid of the sidebar if
It
as long
won't
as you
get
got
rid of the
this.
chat bar.
Have you got the chat on the side, the right hand
Yeah.
side? There's like a little like fucking when you hover over the core window, there's a little button that's like hide IM next to the
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
and then the other one on the
Yeah,
opposite side.
yeah. How am I that retarded? Um. Okay.
Can you see this
Oh, the
fine? Yeah.
lovely perfect murder.
Yeah, these are my fucking and then THRQ6. Can't forget that.
Love that.
There is a story behind that. It's not just a random smilers, but fuck it. For now, we'll open some Chroma
Right, come on.
cases, boy.
Actually,
Chroma 2
hang
cases.
on. I'm gonna predict what you're gonna get. I
I
gotta
didn't
say,
open this one, by the way. I bought this one, but I opened this one.
okay, okay. I gotta say, I love the Mag 7 Heat. I think that's really nice.
I like the heat actually. I
Yeah,
don't have one. Should we use the first key?
let's go.
Alright,
I'm predicting 5-7 monkey business. Come on.
I'm predicting Desert Eagle Bronze Deco because I'm never gonna get anything good again. Because I got one red in my life before. Brilliant.
How'd you feel? How'd you feel about that?
Actually, I don't mind the Valence. I think it's a decent
I'm
looking
not. I'm
skin.
not a fan, but I'm not a not fan. Right.
Right,
Next
round
case.
two, motherfuckers. This is gonna get me absolutely nothing again.
Monkey
Let's
business.
do
We're going.
this.
Going
Look at all
for
those
it.
purples and those pink just went past. And I get a fucking bronze deco.
Let's inspect this.
Oh, a bit of a straight round here. It's probably, I reckon that's field tested.
Field tested. Let's see.
Minimal wear, not
Oh,
bad
yeah,
actually.
that's alright. Alright, finally, come on. It's purple at least. You want one of them.
I don't know, mate. It's purple at least. Let's hope. You can
Purple.
hope, can't
Worm,
you? But it's not gonna happen.
I thought Worm God was a pink, but fair enough.
You can hope, but it's not gonna happen, mate.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. The big Nick.
heavy. The red of the case. The Man of War.
You know what? You know what? For the bants, for the big boy banter, let's get one more and do
One
one more.
more. Fucking hell, you sure?
Yeah, let's do this. I have £4 left in the account anyway. I might as well. I don't have a belt to spend it on. Look at all these fucking cases I'm selling. But it's never gonna go. Right, let's do a Chroma 2 case. Oh, I could do a
Fine,
Falcon case if you want. They're expensive, but
Yeah, it's up to you. I don't want to. I would go with Chroma because the Falcon's expensive because you have to buy a Falcon key as well. How much are the Falcon keys? Are they the same
same
amount?
price as the regular keys.
Oh,
So
it's up to you
it would
then.
be £2 something for the whole thing. Let's
To you
fucking
then,
go.
man.
Wait,
You're
might
going
as
for
well,
it.
mate. Might as well. Fucking hell, I spent a quid on a case. That feels
It's worth it.
feels feels dutty.
I hope you get something good now.
I'm gonna get a fucking P90 Elite build, I bet you.
Really.
It's gonna be worth it.
I like the Elite build though. Do you not like it?
Yeah, but I've got the Death by Kitty.
Oh yeah. That's a really good point. Yeah, you really don't want a P90, do you?
No, I don't need a P90. I got my favorite P90 that I've always fucking wanted
That
ever
is
since
nice. That
I saw it. So
it will never match up to the teardown though. That looks like a primary school carpet.
all right, boys. Fucking if I get a Falcon knife, I'm gonna cry though because I don't even like the Falcon knife's looks.
You
So
just sell it though.
a red would be the best, but it's not gonna happen.
Oh yes.
No.
Oh, unlucky.
Nova Ranger.
That's
Alright,
not bad.
how much money do I have in my Steam? 157. I can't even buy a key with that. That's bollocks size, mate.
Why
Oh,
much your cases?
no, I can't buy a key. Keys are £1.60 fucking 9, lad.
Oh well. You know what? That just summarises the knobheadness of CS:GO, doesn't it?
Should we do a community sticker capsule?
You do
I
whatever
need
you
to
want,
buy.
but
I need to buy one, but let's do
careful.
it for laugh. I need to get this money. I need to get this money out of the way anyway. So
All right, community capsule. Come on, red,
I don't
please.
even have one of the fucking containers. I need one.
How do you
Oh,
buy
I
one
thought,
of them?
I thought you'd be able to get to it through that way. I'm gonna have to search you fucking up on the market. Do I have the one? Yeah. I don't even know. I don't. These aren't even fucking like worthwhile. This isn't. This is.
Does
Oh,
it do
that's-
the same like scrolling thing that
Yeah. It's
case
the
openers
same.
do?
Same
That's
as a
cool.
case, mate. But let's do it this way.
Ooh, let's see what you can
Alright.
get. Doge, you want that?
Oh, that's not bad.
Wrecked is good.
To be honest with you, any of these will do because they all look alright.
I don't like the sneaky beaky like.
Sneaky Beaky likes great.
Sneaky beaky like. I don't like the picture though, but fair enough.
Let's go.
I like that.
Llama cannon.
I like that. Oh, that animation.
Oh, look at the
Nah,
ultimate.
inspect it again. Nah, that animation.
Nah, like that's
I
all
like
you
that. What are you gonna put it on?
don't know, lad.
Can you see what it looks like on the gun before you apply it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Should I put it on my decal?
See what it looks like. It's alright. You put it on. I think it looks best. Is that the first position?
Yeah, yeah.
Go to the second one. I like it there, but it's up
That's
to you.
not that. I'd have it there. Fuck it, let's shove it on a fucking bronze decal.
There you go. That's Counter
And you
Strike
know
Global
what?
Offensive.
I have
Essentially.
more money to blow, so let's fucking do it. I'm putting another 4 quid
You
in.
sure?
I want to open a case. I want to open one more case. I'm pissed off.
I don't condone this, but
This
if
is
you're
the
sure.
problem with case openings. I just want to do more.
Did you just put £30?
I'm
Oh.
gonna get £4. Jesus.
If you're sure, better be Gryffindor. But you know what?
Come on, I'm only doing one more. Let's go. Only one more. That's what they all say. It's like a fucking drug. It's got to be Chroma 2 again though.
Yeah, that's alright. Neon Rider's the one you have, innit?
Yeah, yeah. So even going for anything, it's the Hyper Beast
Hyper
or the
Beast.
exceedingly rare special item.
Or
It's
any
all-
or any of the
Win-win.
purples at this pinks at this point. Or purples, to be honest, I'd be happy with that.
Win, 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 no matter what, mate.
Come on. I'll feel bad for you if you don't get one.
I don't feel.
Can you
bad
get two
myself.
cases with this money?
Possibly. Let's have a look. It depends if I can get 2 keys. If I buy another key and see how much I have left over.
I think
If
you
I
will
buy
be
a
able
second Chroma 2 key, I can always just get a case off someone if I fucking like. If I have a Chroma 2 key, like yeah, I probably can. I can definitely afford a case of a key. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. This is turned into a video that was supposed to be about E3, and I said I was gonna do one fucking opening at the end of the video.
Nah, this would be awesome. I'll put a timestamp at the start if you want to skip through the bullshit to the this is the best case opening ever. Knife.
You had to see the fucking. You had to see a true hero.
Oh, please, please.
Please,
Ooh,
Gaben.
a couple of purples to start with there.
Come on, Lord Gaben. Bronze decal, motherfucker. Let's
Oh.
do it. Hold your hand. That's like battle scarred as well.
Ooh,
I actually want to see the terrible quality that is. It's field tested. Oh.
There's a difference, big difference between minimal wear and field tested, then, isn't there?
Yeah, but that might be on the low end of field tested. That might be on the high end of minimal wear.
Why
You
is
never
there
know.
an end?
Yeah, it's like a scale. This is like a scale.
Oh, cool. I didn't know
It's
that.
really fucking cool. And depending on
I
where
didn't know
it's
that
from-
because some of the factory new guns aren't factory new when you look at them. So that's
Yeah,
probably
so
right.
like they're probably the low end of factory new, up end of
Yeah,
minimal
because
wear.
I have a factory.
Anyway.
I have a factory new teardown, and it doesn't look factory new.
Right, okay. So just to end, just the be all and end all of this
Come on.
shit. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna fucking, I don't know, nothing. I was gonna try and do something. I don't know. Let's use key.
Come on.
It's gonna be nothing good. It's gonna be nothing good. Nailed it, motherfucker. PT50 Valence.
Oh, fucking hell.
Do you want a Valence, mate?
It rubs in. If you're giving away, like, I'd probably sell it because how much is it worth?
It's probably worth nothing, mate. Sell on marketplace, 3p, bet you.
Won't be 3p. It'll be like 50, isn't it?
10.
Oh, that's heavy. That
Heavy.
heavy dial armor.
Oh well, what can you do? I have these. I
Oh.
can't really complain. After
You have
opening
nice
that,
guns.
after opening that in a fucking case,
Really?
yeah,
That is nice. How much is that worth? £18.
£13 because I put the sticker on it.
That's nice.
But I like the sticker.
I like the sticker. Yeah, it's a good looking sticker.
How much money do I have left? Because I need. Actually, I'm gonna use that 65p on something important. So fucking drugs. That's what I'm using on.
All right.
So
thanks very
yeah,
much
thanks
for
for
watching.
this terrible case opening and a great video beforehand.
We'll be back with this video should be going up today, but we'll be back with new Portal co-ops soon. Don't know what we're doing on Friday yet, but I'll decide closer to the time.
Mm.
So, see you later. Wouldn't want to be you later.